There can be no noise complaint. It is not 11 p.m. yet. Or anyone thinking about it when I'm taping. The other thing is, I have some very good Hollywood stories for people in Hollywood about people who are kind to me. And some really choice ones about assholes who are losers and small in the mind about everything. Also, we have said enough about extraterrestrials for this evening. There were some nice ones that were very frustrated. They didn't like at all what was happening. That's about it. The important thing about this mission is to make sure that there's somebody coming to see me tomorrow and I don't know who it is? And it's in another vicinity? And they think they know me, but they don't? And they don't want to use me, but they have to? See, this is the kind of community I've been left with, fanatics who think that I can be just shipped across town like some sort of a commodity. I can't, really. I'm not available. I'm much too exclusive at this time. I have a collection of blue butterflies and movies that I've written with cameos for myself to reappear in this timeline. So, if we get back to the basic function of the creature called Marilyn Monroe, was to make everyone feel glad inside and to know that she was one of the most sweet and sexy actresses in the planet. And if we just stick to that as some sort of a easy concept to keep the superfluous information, such as other people wanting to use it across town, because even if you wear your best gray charcoal stockings with really bad shoes and your hair is teased out to here, and you misline your lips and you try to do your eyeliner like me, it is just a caricature of somebody who is deeply disturbed that is trying to get a point across to someone to give them something that doesn't really recognize them as anything except for the girl who lives down the street that wore the charcoal stockings, the bad shoes, and the hair teased out to here. So I'm not really sure what their effect is supposed to be on this man and how they're supposed to just fall over. And you know, we discussed this with the extraterrestrials. They can't have genetic engineering anymore for it in order to slow down the work coming back on multiple levels, including this much on the Monroe. And simply because everybody was wondering where the hell she was and why they were talking about her again. So it was a surprise, believe you me, to me as well. So what I will say is this. Just have patience and understanding for some of the limitations that we've gone through in this timeline. When the being comes back, it's here and it wants to say a few things that are unique to her that we are endeavoring to say on this Marilyn Monroe channel. So we hope that you have had an interesting foray into quite whacked out humor that we use as well in order to disguise true hypocrisy and challenges that we have in that we are discussing with humor that has written into it a black sarcastic tone and mood in order to facilitate very good communication to you, as well as the usual sensuality and sweetness that we have. So have a fantastic evening.